I have not been idle. No, no, I say no. I will never be idle. Hello. Um, right, there's been a myriad. I'm having major problems with my fucking laptop, so I haven't put any of these letters up or anything like that. But there's been a myriad of conversation. Well, actually, pretty much one-sided conversation between me and the courts and the bailiffs and the fucking police and the CPS. You know the script. CPS aren't allowed to talk to me now. Goodbye. Thank you very much. King. So they won't answer. None of them will fucking answer. They're all scared. They're all cowards. Cowards. Cowards to a man. It just reminds me of the Cray Twins film Legend, which came out with Tom Hardy. And the two of them, Ronnie and Reggie, went into the pub and they knew they were going to have a fight. And there was like 6 or 7 blokes there waiting to kick the shit out of them. And Ronnie turned around to Reggie and said, "These blokes are nonsense. Nonsense to a man." Because they wouldn't answer him. That's the same now as we have with the fucking police and the CPS and everything. They won't answer emails. They won't answer phone calls. They refuse to talk to you. Jesus. The police have become the enemy. You see where this is going? So I had a reply from the court. I actually had a reply. Numerous fucking emails and letters of fucking... OW! Had gone out. I'd had one reply from the actual fucking... The only people initially who had replied to me were the blood-sucking fucking enforcement officers who are apparently allowed to arrest you. What a load of fucking shit. Right, so initially I'd had one reply. This is in the last few weeks. This has all happened in the last few fucking weeks, right? So initially I'd had one reply from the blood-sucking, fucking law-breaking, thieving bastards who choose to call themselves enforcement officers. We're going to wear a nice little vest like the police and a stab vest like the police, and we're going to dress in black or grey, and we're going to have a nice little pair of handcuffs sticking out here, because we can arrest you. My name's Richard Gilbert of Marston Bailiffs. I can arrest you. Richard Gilbert of Marston Bailiffs, you've had nearly 50,000 fucking views on my YouTube channel. You bent piece of fucking wanker shit. I hope you're actually, and this is nothing against manual labour, but I hope you've actually had to quit your job, mate, and you're actually stacking shelves in Tesco by now. Because if not, there's something far more reachingly wrong with this fucking society than I'd ever fucking imagined. Have you seen the latest? There's an apparent fucking terrorist plot against Theresa May and 10 Downing Street. Yes, a jihadist bomber was going to walk up to the gates with pepper spray or something and spray the policeman in the face, and then he was going to walk into 10 Downing Street with a suicide vest on. Of course, yeah. Have we blamed the Russians yet? So I'd had one reply, right, from the blood-sucking fucking people who like to call themselves debt collectors, which was that they couldn't comment at this time. Why is that then? Is that because Richard Gilbert's had 3,500 views? 3,500 views? 50,000 views. Is that because Chris Green, who's had to leave his job with the court, he's had about 6,000 views. 5,500, 6,000 views. The man, he said he was going to arrest me under the Domestic Violence Act, which, if you look it up, involves being arrested in a tent in your hovercraft. I'm not kidding. Right, so so I got a reply from I went home on Tuesday morning. It wasn't my choice, my truck broke down. My truck broke down about 5 o'clock on Monday night. And I had to get towed all the way back from the docks. Not by a boat, by an actual tow truck. Obviously a boat couldn't tow me back from the docks. That'd just be stupid. So I got towed back, and so they spent ages waiting for the tow truck, and then had to clear all the paperwork for the docks, and it was a fucking nightmare. I got to bed at 5 o'clock on Tuesday morning, having been up since 5 o'clock on Monday morning. And I got a letter. I'll get to the fucking point eventually. I got a letter from the courts. They're looking into my case. This would be the case about the fact that the police and the CPS took it to court without full disclosure, the fact that PC Harmon's a liar, the fact that PC Dean's a fucking thief. Because let's face it, even if you want to give my phone back to me now, you never gave me a receipt for it when you took it off me. So you are a fucking thief, PC Dean. Quite simple. The fact that evidence has been tampered with. The courts are looking into my case. I bet they'll find everyone innocent. Of all wrongdoing ever in the world. And it'll be the Russians' fault. I shall update when I next get home, children. Other than that, I can say no more.